Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another GameItAll.com Twitchcast. I'm Luke Scrim, and we are back with another night of Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater. So we're on the third level. This is night 2 of our stream. And so let's take a look here. I haven't made it this far here, and we're playing as Ren. Okay, Ren Hojo, an author. Keeps coming out because I keep accidentally pulling it. Here we go. Ren Hojo, an author who sent Hisoka to find some photographs, takes a closer look at the album. One photo catches his eye. He decides to investigate further. He goes to the inn with a camera obscura and Ri, his assistant. Oh, I'm supposed to hit next. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of post-mortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon viewing one of these photos, Ren recognizes the scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing his assistant Ri Kasamiya.
Will you die with me?
Well, that was creepy.
She's beautiful, but she looks sad too.
Yeah.
Isn't she the type of woman that you get nervous around?
Yeah. There may be more of this stuff out there.
Shall I call Hisoka?
No, let's go there ourselves. It'll be quicker that way.
At this hour?
It won't take long.
So then, shouldn't you take the camera obscura? You haven't used it yet. This could be your chance. People say there's something off about that place.
Okay.
The camera obscura is on the desk. Hisoka sent it back after appraising it for me. I should take that shadow reading report with me too. Might come in handy. Rui's always complaining about leaving things on the sofa. Memorial portraiture, the act of photographing dead bodies was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still rare and an expensive luxury. The bodies of the recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as postmortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photo, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed it or not, it purely gave postmortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, then postmortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice that may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. Okay, I need a drink because my mouth is getting dry just reading. Alright, let's do this. Reply to the appraisal request, the camera obscura. It urges caution when using it. This camera you left me to look at is a device known as a camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things that are invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare and almost mythical status in the antique market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first one I've seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. Stop. They say everyone who's owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them, the stories of previous owners meeting such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please exercise caution in doing so. P.S. The cover of your camera obscura is broken. It seemed it had originally a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I'm happy to compensate. Please think it over. Found item. Client Ren Hojo. Item postmortem found on Mount Hikami. Obtain them if possible. Perform shadow reading using a postmortem photograph found on Mount Hikami as a token. Located the album of postmortem photographs on the Ichiru Manor. Took custody of object. The Maiden Slayer. Mount Hikami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts, revered as a sacred place at times immemorial. It was once the worshipping ground and home for many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advantages. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade. He proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. Wow. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It said that the eyes of each shrine maiden had been gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victims. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legends go. All the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of the shrine maidens, still drenched in blood waters, have appeared on the mountains ever since. It's said that those who meet the eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is to believe based on an actual incident. Local records show the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that the ritual and rites ceased to perform from that date on. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook, and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more of his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time. Whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up, usually asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time I was tidying all sorts of his books, and one he couldn't find anywheres, like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went to his room on her own, then came out with a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyways? Reminds me of that one time I was tidying up and came across something I'd never seen before. It's like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept in an old box. Don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later, but when I went to take a proper look, it vanished. Must have got invisible again.
It's almost sunset. We should hurry.
Yeah, let's go.
There's a local superstition warning people not to go up Mount Hikami after dusk. If you climb the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its true form. Only those who wish to die come here at that time. I think that's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiru Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use a camera obscura? I think you should try it out first, just to be sure.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Is the camera working?
Well, you look like you, so yeah.
Is that a good thing?
We should go.
I hear the older part of this inn, the part that's further back inside, it was part of some temple or shrine. After it became an inn, the proprietor's family lived here, but it doesn't look like anyone was a massive landslide that hit Mount Hikami. Maybe they were all buried under the rubble. Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Yeah. sure it looks that way.
Hmm. Okay. Ah, must have been the wind. Ah. There's a lot of them around here. What's going on?
It should be around here.
Not gonna comment on that, buddy. Like anything. It's kind of like the first ghost you guys ever fought. You know. Okay. Yeah, we're cool with that. We're all good.
This must be the room where Hisoka found that album.
Yeah, it seems so.
Hmm. How do I, like, come on. Okay. Like, okay, I'm not getting it. God damn it. Maybe I have to make sure it's like that? Maybe? Like, make sure it's all in the circle? That didn't work. It's pissing me off. All right. Oh, wait, right. R1. Oh, I remember now. It just took me forever to figure that out. Messy note. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountains swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is that old album of post-mortem photographs, the one left by my father. I don't even know who photos these are. But the last of the vestige family I have. How long have I spent here wallowing in the darkness? It doesn't matter. Burn it all. Then there'll only be me. I think I'll end up with the observation room on the roof. The sunset's lovely up there. The close combat. Where is he? Okay, come on out. Ren is slow to reload. Oh god, is he ever slow to reload? You leave my assistant alone. Did he really just go, I'm melting, I'm melting? Okay, now that I'm not in a fight, I'm gonna load up the slow film. Come on, come on. Okay, come on, come on, come on. She is coming right for me. Ooh. Okay. You want me to go that way. Considering the ghost came from the...
According to the stories, after the landslide, the owner of the inn moved to the 3rd floor. They say he burned himself to death there, or that he threw himself into the lake.
A common enough story.
Tell me about it.
You know, there's something...
They say that if you look up at the 3rd floor veranda, you'll see someone looking back down.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Oh, ammo. Where'd he go? I'm okay. Through that door. I didn't even notice that door. There's a check section here. Oh, hey, I remember that part. Oh. That wasn't there last time. Even before the landslide, there was always strange going-ons around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. Police were stumped, and a few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There was lots of theories, but most people believe they were simply spirited away, that the girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Kenji Watatari. Next will be my turn, I bet. I'll vanish like the rest of them. Doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. Yeesh. Okay, well, let's get out of here because this place is creepy and I don't like it. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. All right, all right. You coming in? You coming for a hug? Come on. God damn, that was fast. Okay. Don't worry, I got this. Come on. Come on, give me a hug. Gonna take 4 shot here. Come on. Fuck, you went. Okay. Come on. I think that got him. Holy shit, he's still alive? Come on, try giving me a hug. I'll give you a fatal frame right here. Come on. Say cheese, motherfucker. Come on. Whew. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot. But I suppose it's always been the case. This mountain and death go together, side by side. Mikomori was once known as the was once known as the Grove of Shrine Maidens, a sacred grove where mountain maidens oversaw the death of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to see me off.
Rui, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Ugh. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I didn't have a jump or scare or anything. I'm good. A mirror stone. Oh, hey, cool. Speaking of which, I should probably go and heal, eh? How do I do that? Again. Right, square. Well then. The sunset beckons me. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. Okay. 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 Yep. Sure. Well, I totally missed that, but I was distracted by that because I thought it looked like a face. Okay. Oh, more film. Thank God. Man staring at something. Well, let's go find out what he's... Let's go find out what he's staring at.
Looks like there was a fire. This must be where the innkeeper moved.
Dude? Little dude? Little buddy?
Rui! Rui! What's wrong? Is something there?
Oh, I missed it. Come on. Where are you? Coming at me? Come on.
What are you doing? Can't you remember anything? Let's go home.
You cannot leave the mountains. You will dissolve into
She doesn't have a... Come on. She's not taking any damage. Run. I mean, yeah, that's totally... Oh, she took 56 damage there. Okay, never mind. I could. It's like two boss battles right after another.
We're leaving.
The album of post-mortem photographs was assembled by folklorists who lived on this mountain. His name was Kenti Watari. He became fascinated with the custom and moved to Mount Hikami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to have taken a great interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. And while he was running the inn, he helped Watatari collect post-mortem photographs from a nearby town. On Mount Hikami, water itself was deified. It seems like Watatari wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the inn at that point, remodeled it for him from an old, unused shrine. I think that he went an extra religious heft. He thought the extra religious heft would attract more visitor. One day, the folklorists went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost in the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. The next thing I know, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten all about the photos until I found them in the old building after the landslide. But now I understand why my father left, Watatari too. These photos are so beautiful. We should get back. The photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by folklorists who lived on Mount Hikami, as Ren and Roy explored the inn and traced the spirit owner. A ghost tried to lure Ri to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Ri left the mountain with more questions than they started. Rank A. With Soka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain. Fuyui taking her own life entranced by a malevolent spirit. With the dead bodies of shrine maidens washed up in the pool of purification. This disquieting images left Yuri with no doubt that Mount Hikami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura she found in the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka.
Suicide, huh? There was no body, right? And you said, what was it? That lots of women's bodies washed up afterwards? I think there have been reports saying something like that before. Oh, well. I'll see what I can find out tomorrow.
let's go to Hisoka's room. Ooh. All right. Well, let's see where that goes. Oh, that's not stairs.
Forgive me.
Well, that was weird. Okay. Akari Nikumi. Client Kikyo Koyoko Nagami. Personal photo. Subject deceased. Nothing I could do. Just why they tell you not to do a missing person. Fuck. Okay. Is the key in the bathroom? No. Subject Miku Hanasaki. Client Sachi Yama. Why does that name sound familiar? Disappeared searching for a missing brother, but was found. mother of one, father unknown, disappeared again 3 years later. Photographer, no, photographer client, her daughter, client is her daughter's guardian. Result search abandoned. Attempted shadow read several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Subject is alive. Suspect subject is alive. Why did I think that was the same word twice? But a newer or stronger token is required. It may be that the subject does not wish to be found. Tsumi Castaneda, client, family, physician, personal folder. Unstable family, tendency to blame herself for strife with her half-sister, bears self-inflicted wounds. Strict family may be the cause. Will ask doctor for care after subject is found. Search abandoned. Contacted by family, matter has been turned over to police. Have asked to drop the investigation. Okay. Yuri Kosakaka, personal photo. Wait, isn't that's me? Emotionally unstable after family lost in an accident, stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbor said she left home as normal. Claimed to see things other can't, now recovered. Taken into custody, observation required. Safely in my custody, believe close attention is necessary. We'll look after her for a while. Okay, yeah, that was me. Oh, that's my room. Subject: Hakura Momose. F. Himino. Friend. Personal folder. Client and subject used to be cafe regulars. A group suicide report was reported at the time of disappearance. Connection unknown. Quiet, gentle girl seemed to be keen to please others. Mio Hinasaki from S. Ayama. Went looking for her birth mother missing since subject's childhood. Uttered something about Mount Hikami, according to her talent agent. Said to possess psychic powers. Client is very worried. Kazuya Sakai. Client Ren Hojo, friend. Known to wander off when incommunicado while gathering post-mortem photographs for Ren, awaiting possible contact. Gives me a bad impression, seems quite unlike Ren. Met with a potential client. Doesn't know whether subject is alive or dead. Says she may have wandered off somewheres, maybe waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave home in case subject comes back on her own. I tripped up. I said something I shouldn't have. I asked what she'd do when we find her. She laughed and said when she gets back there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced, looked worn down by it all. Should have minded my own business. Worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one's urgent. No time to lose. I gotta go. All right. Well, we have a idea of where to go. I really wish they would open doors faster sometimes. Like, especially in here, it doesn't make sense why you're opening slowly. Yeah. There's not a whole lot of costumes for Ren. Yeah, that's what I thought. She's from The Tormented. Well, that's kind of cute. Ha. Well, I'm going to use the normal outfit for her. I really like the punk one. The goth outfit's not bad. I guess since I have the points for it, might as well. I mean, the Riza outfit is Riza. I mean, come on. I'm going to stick with the punk outfit. But I think that's actually going to be where we're going to end tonight's stream. And we'll come back next week with the fourth drop and keep going. And thank you for watching. I'm Lucas from GameItAll.com. We'll see you guys next time.